Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another MAMJ Let's Play of Sound of Drop Fall into Poison. When we left off, Saginu Mareko took over Himeno's body, and now she's taken our little sister and gone to this weird room. Now, I just noticed this on the side here, but like where it says Mountain Aquarium Maintenance Pass is someone's note 4. Someone is trying to reveal the unsavory activities of certain staff members. The one to be particularly cautious of is Saginu Mareko, and then it's like crazy glitched out. I don't know what that means. Anyways, yeah. Even though Saginu Mareko is possessing her, those words now were none other than Himeno's. Himeno resents us for leaving her to die in her mind when we left her in that chair. I see Himeno as my best friend. Because of that, I know that those words are how she truly feels. You know, I thought of you as my best friend, Mayu, but that was just my own misconception. You didn't care about what happened to me, did you, Mayu? That's not... My words of denial come out shrouded in uncertainty. Himeno's expression is a serious one. It's the face I saw when we fought, looking a little like she might cry, but very angry. I came all this way for Himeno. Why are things getting so messed up here at the very end? Himeno, I'm sorry. Don't give up again, big sister. As I start to look down, Mari's voice calls me back. Mari? When I've been in an argument, I've lied too. Even though I love you, I said I hated you. This lady is making the same face I made at those times. Didn't I tell you not to speak? Saginu Mareko squeezes the base of Mari's neck even tighter. Mari instantly shuts her eyes, then looks at me through thin slits. Mari! I'm alright, big sister. With the pained expression, Mari continues to smile. I love you, big sister. Just the way that you are. I told you to shut up, didn't I, you little brat? Bye-bye, big sister. Just as she hinted with her tone, Saginu Mareko tosses Mari into the tank water. Even at that last moment, Mari's face was smiling. Mari! But she's already dead! It's almost a reflex. I dive into the tank. Serves you right. I hate such juvenile ways of thinking. Saginu Mareko's shrill laughter resonates from overhead. I swim after Mari as she sinks to the bottom of the tank. Swimming isn't exactly my forte, but no matter what, I want to save her. Die, die, die! This way, I'll finally be free. My soul will finally become one with this Mountain Aquarium. I swim deeper and deeper. I notice that Mari's body is beginning to float up little by little. The tanks here in the aquarium contain a great deal of salt. Much like seawater, the force with which something is thrown in disappears against the water resistance, causing it to float. I will save Mari. I reach out my hand and grab Mari's. I don't know if I actually touch Mari's hand, but I definitely have the sensation that I've grabbed something. Just like that, the two of us float upward. At this speed, we should be able to keep breathing. Bwah! This time, I was able to save you, Mari. I was able to save you. Thank you, big sister. I don't think I can consider it saving her, if she's already dead. Exactly! This time, I was able to hold the hand of my one and only little sister, whom I was unable to save 5 years ago. The thoughts and feelings that have lingered for 5 years were finally able to get through. I'm unbelievably happy. My, what a pity. Huh? She just pushed me back in. That transient joy is smashed away in the blink of an eye. Saginu Mareko has also leapt into the tank. Riding the force of her dive, she grabs hold of us and pulls us toward the bottom of the tank. Her strength is so great, it's impossible to think of it as human. No matter how great Himeno's reflexes are, there should be no way for her to drag two people underwater. This is the manifestation of Saginu Mareko's grudge. I thought I would properly curse you to death, but I've changed my mind. You can die here with your best friend. I can hear Saginu Mareko so clearly. Her voice seems to be echoing right through my mind. Despite the fact that we're underwater, it rattles my brain like the clanging of a bell. And become a piece of my grudge, giving shape to my Mountain Aquarium. This old lady's so annoying. What did you say? Mighty's faint voice mixes with Saginu Mareko's reverberating, shrill laugh. Hi? Big sister, I'm so glad. You saved me in the end. Mighty is enveloped by a white light spreading out from her chest. The light gradually grows larger, quickly spreading throughout the entire tank. Take good care of your friend. The light mixes with the water, becoming a faint blue light. Within it, numerous fish swim about. What is this light? This brat shouldn't be able to... All of them hate you, lady. What are you trying to do? I'm only trying to get my tranquility. No, stop! Even within the brilliant light, I can clearly see what's going on. Several fish are opening and closing their mouths, pulling on Himeno's body. No, they're pulling something out of Himeno's body. Stop! Stop this! Himeno's body is becoming double layered. One is Himeno, the other is Saginu Mareko's body. Saginu Mareko's body. Her soul is, little by little, being torn away from Himeno's body by the fish. You won't stop! We won't stop. This time, it's my turn to save my big sister. Oddly, even though I'm underwater, I don't feel as if I'm suffocating. There have been various strange phenomena within Mountain Aquarium. I've seen many odd things. However, the sight of the fish's counterattack unfolding before my eyes is by far the most fierce. They are filled with the energy of lives just freed from so much hatred and resentment. I'll curse you. Even if I die, I'll curse you. Impossible. The fish are gonna eat every last bit of your soul. What on earth is Muddy? I don't get it, but this is what I decided to do, so I've done it. Could it be that you've become one with the aquarium before I could? Don't toy with me. Stop this! Saginu Mareko's body has already become completely detached from Himeno's. With a look of anguish on her face, her body is being picked at by the fish. The contours of her flesh are gradually becoming distorted as Saginu Mareko sinks away. In contrast, I'm floating toward the top of the tank. It isn't because I'm swimming, nor because of buoyancy. Orca, sea lions, and various other sea mammals are pushing Himeno and I up. You little... This is all that I can do. From within the light, I hear Muddy's voice. Muddy's body is no longer next to us. So hang in there, just a little longer, big sister. The past is what created the current me. All of the things accumulated from the past. That's what I used to think made me who I am. But Mighty's radiance taught me something. We are all surrounded by possibilities of the future. The past isn't everything I am. It's something that remains in my heart to push me further along. Big sister, see you later. Yes, definitely. We'll meet again, Mighty. This is my farewell. Whew. As the light fades, my breathing begins to steady. As for how much time has passed, it hasn't been more than a matter of minutes. I had lost consciousness. I've returned to the walkway on the top of the tunnel tank. Next to me, Himeno is sleeping. Hey, Himeno? Even as I call out to Himeno, there's no response. Huh? Wait, could she... I begin to feel apprehensive. It isn't impossible. We were in the water for a very long time. The amount of endurance it took was well beyond the norm. On top of that, she was possessed by a spirit. I can't even imagine how much stamina that would drain away. It can't be. It can't be. Trying not to think of the worst, I rest my ear on Himeno's chest. Pressing on the soft feeling of her chest, I concentrate very hard. Ba-ba-da-dum. I can hear the sound of her heartbeat, thumping in a slow but steady rhythm. I'm so glad. She's probably just sleeping now, but Himeno's alive. The colony of parasites that were growing within Himeno back at the stage seem to be completely gone now. Their attack on Himeno must have been part of the grudge of Mountain Aquarium. I was able to save you. I really was able to save you. A great joy gradually fills my chest. Upon hearing Himeno's pulse, my body goes limp. Ta-da! I was actually awake. Yeah! Sitting up with great vigor, Himeno spreads both arms wide. Surprised, I lose my balance and start to fall from the walkway. Watch out! Himeno embraces me, pulling me close to her. Realizing I won't fall, I embrace her back. Jeez, I was so worried, Himeno. I'm a bit embarrassed, but thanks. Himeno breaks away from me and suddenly stands up. I'm so glad. It's not Saginu Mareko, but the cheerful as always Himeno. Finally, feeling a real sense of relief, my tears gradually begin to flow. Hey, why are you crying, Mayu? Because you... The threaded tension that was pulled so tight begins to loosen at once. Too much has happened in this mountain aquarium. Still, somehow I was able to overcome it all. I was saved by so many people. All of it was for this very moment. Well, where are we? Huh? In other words, Himeno still has almost no idea what happened here. The one who was talking to me was Saginu Mareko to the end. It wasn't Himeno. Well, where should I start? Well, how about from the beginning? Just as Himeno tilts her head and looks at me once more, the walkway suddenly begins to shake. An earthquake? Leaving us no time to be surprised, the shaking grows more intense. Unlike the poltergeist phenomenon in the director's office, the entire room is shaking. But this doesn't seem to be a natural phenomenon. I grab Himeno's hand and motion for her to climb down the ladder. No, it surely began to crumble. Crumble? I forcefully bring Himeno, who looks like she wants to tell me she doesn't understand this at all, along with me. The ending has begun for everything that this mountain aquarium held. Despite the fact that we may not understand everything about the grudge or the souls, this space is about to be destroyed. We should head for the exit. At this point, I can't think of anything else. The law of Mountain Aquarium is that every time one passes through a door, the time axis changes. The biggest boundary here would definitely be the entrance and exit gate. I don't really get it, but I guess at any rate we have to hurry, right? Yeah, let's go. Mayu, you're pretty reliable. What are you saying? Jeez, let's hurry. Quickly climbing down the ladder, we rush through the staff passageway. Meanwhile, the ground continues to tremble, causing us to stumble as we move on. As we come out of the staff passageway, we're taken aback. The booths in Mountain Aquarium themselves look like they've been completely eaten up by bugs and worms. The tunnel tank is cracked throughout, and numerous holes are opening up in the floor. What's going on? I think it'd be pretty bad if you fell in one of the holes. Be careful. Let's go. Yeah, okay. Given the circumstances, our steps speed up. Before I know it, we've reached the Tokyo Bay fish booth, the booth closest to the exit. Passing through the place we came through first, the gate is right before our eyes. We can see the elevator and reception area on the other side of the gate. However, there's nothing else there. A strange mist hangs in the spaces between the numerous automatic turnstiles. From all throughout the mist comes a bright light. It's alright. I'm sure this is it. My instinct tells me so. When I realize I'm standing in front of the gate with Himeno, I'm deeply moved. I hear the sound of teardrops falling. Finally, we made it here. Himeno probably just tilts her head at my brooding words. It's been such a long journey. Okay, let's go home. Himeno? I take Himeno's hand and ask quietly, but she suddenly looks down. You know, Mayu? Her voice is quiet. As Himeno says my name, her voice has taken on a serious air, one different from the one from when we fought or our fun chats at lunchtime. What's wrong, Himeno? I actually do have memories of when Saginu Mareko took over my body. Could they be from that time? Oh, when she said that she hates us? That time. The time when Himeno told me what was in her heart. Himeno told me straight out her true feelings, her dissatisfaction without hiding anything. Yeah. Mayu, you probably thought that was a trick by Saginuma-san to confuse you, but those were my true feelings. Without any lie, those were the feelings inside of me, so they came out of my own mouth. I see. Yeah, your true feelings. That's right. At one time, I hated you. Even though I don't feel that way at all now, I love you. I did feel that way, that I detested you. Since you risked your life to save me, Mayu, I can't seriously lie to you. I can't keep hiding that from you. Himeno. That's why I can't go with you. Mayu, I'm sorry, but Still looking down, Himeno lets go of my hand. As the rumbling in the ground continues, the wearing away of Mountain Aquarium steadily gets worse. Clearly, it's a sign that before long, this Mountain Aquarium will disappear. Just once, I ask a question inside myself. Maybe I really hate Himeno too? Heck no! I'll save though, because I feel like this is going to be right before something crazy happens. Okay, so I have no doubts. I heard the sound of Himeno weeping. It's rare for her to cry. But when I see touching movies, she always cries. I wonder, why is Himeno crying with such a brooding face? I don't understand the reason. Himeno, you're such a fool. Huh? We're best friends. The parts that I like, the parts that I don't, friends accept all of it. I tightly grab the hand that she's pulled away. Mayu! Himeno lifts her head, tears accumulating in her eyes, and she rushes over to me. The two of us, together, pass through the gate. Yeah! That's what we need to do. I'm not gonna let her die after everything I've gone through. Ugh. Seriously, if she dies, I'm gonna kill her. Because I went through a lot of trouble to save her, okay? There's a few other people that I wasn't able to save, but I was able to save her. Huh? This is staggering. We come out of the gate. Everywhere we look, people, people, people. Customers and employees. There are innumerable amounts of people. Fish are only swimming within the tanks. The color of the water isn't red, and I can't sense any abnormality anywhere. Mayu, this is it, isn't it? Yes, we've come back. We were able to get back. As my eyes settle on the information desk at the entrance, a sudden wave of relief washes over me. Too much has happened since we came here. Himeno and I may have some minor injuries, but we've returned to the real world more or less unscathed. I can't take any more. I'm so happy. Himeno, we're back. Exhausted, I can no longer hold back everything welling up inside me. My eyes suddenly feel hot, and large droplets overflow from them. I'm so glad. Hey, Mayu, if you cry in a place like this... I know. The people around us have no way of knowing what we've been through. I'm just a junior high school girl who suddenly started to cry. I'll definitely be seen as a strange girl. Want to find some place on the edge of the room? I'll go buy some cocoa. No. Let's go together. I don't want to be apart. Okay. You're such a baby, Mayu-chan. You idiot. Baka! We sit in the rest area, and Himeno pats my back. Just as I start to calm down, I glance at my watch. According to the time, it's about 8 o'clock at night. Our whole ordeal wasn't even a full 8 hours. Even so, it was the most densely packed period of time in my life. Say, Mayu? What's up, Himeno? I love you. Saying this in a conspicuously loud voice, Himeno winks at me. Hey, that's a bit sudden. Averting my eyes, I push Himeno away, but I can't keep a smile off my face. I don't know which of us is more embarrassed. I wanted to protect this smile, and I did. A bubbling warmth begins to boil over from within. I feel the same. Well then, let's go get some ice cream. Now? Won't we be late getting home? It's alright. I can help you with your excuse. In that case, I'll go shopping with you. Having pulled my hand away from Himeno, I board the elevator. The me up to this point would probably just have gone on home. Coming home late once in a while is probably okay. Right now, I want to live in this very precious moment. Mountain Aquarium. The place that takes up no more than one corner of Mountain East building is somewhere I can never forget. A sea of stars, a river of lights. Everyone is everyone, just one of those lights. Twinkling frantically, the light of life. It doesn't matter if it's fish or people. For both, it's an equally harsh world. Meetings and farewells. A resolution to overcome the farewell that pierces my heart. My heart drips endlessly, just like a powerless little drop. However, that sound is surely resonating somewhere. Is that the end? Did we do it? I think we did. We did it! We did it! We beat Sound of Drop. Now, there are some questions that I have, like who was the character at the very beginning who jumped out of the window? and like splattered her blood all over the place. I have no idea. This was really cool. I actually liked it a lot. I wasn't sure how it was gonna be since it was like a horror game in an aquarium. I was like, how would that work? But it actually worked remarkably well. They did an amazing job with everything. It was very cool, very creepy. Floating heads in the jellyfish tank. Oh god, so bad. But we're actually not done with this story. So I have a question for you guys, because apparently there's a New Game Plus mode, and in the New Game Plus mode you get new scenarios and you learn more about what happens in Mountain Aquarium. You learn more about your sister who disappeared, and it's more of a complete experience. So I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. It's up to you guys, because we can move forward, or we can play through and complete everything this game has to offer. There's new death sequences that aren't unlocked until after you beat it once. So I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like I'm happy with where this game ends right now, but I'll see what you guys say. If you guys want me to play through it again, I can give it a try, but I don't want to guarantee that I'm gonna do it, because I don't know. At this point in time, I have no idea if it's going to be a thing or not. But it's possible. So if you guys like this game, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to gauge what people think about it. If they want to see me do more of this, or if they want to see me move on to something else. Or maybe I could come back to it at a later time and do the New Game Plus after it's kind of been off of our radar for a little bit. I don't know. You guys tell me, and I'll do my best to continue forward. Oops. I hit enter, and apparently it ended the credits. So now what? Oh, there's an epilogue or something. Phew. I bought them. That necktie was so cute, and I found the strawberry scented candle, and you really did buy a lot. You won't get in trouble? It's fine. That's right. We haven't looked at shoes yet today. Well, let's go. Hey, wait a second. Himeno, I'm a little tired. How about we eat some ice cream and take a break? It's been 1 week since then. Himeno and I are visiting the Mountain East building again. My mother was a bit huffy about me going out for a second week in a row, but I got my way in the end. Even my nagging mother was surprised that I wouldn't back down. But I guess I've changed a little bit. It's alright if we get ice cream, but don't mess up your stomach like you did last week, okay? I told you I'm fine already. After a week has passed, that terrifying aquarium is like a memory or a dream. We have returned to a relatively unchanging daily life. That day, I eventually did eat 3 scoops of cookies and cream ice cream until my stomach started to hurt, so I couldn't go shopping with Himeno after all. Gotcha. As compensation, we came here to get our fill of fun at the aquarium. That's right, Mountain Aquarium. There's a reason we came, without hesitation, to this place stained with trauma. I don't want this to be a place filled with only bad memories. This is the place I last played with Mari. The place where I met Sayo. The place where we became friends. The place where it was etched into my heart just how important Himeno is to me. There are a lot of painful memories, but on the other hand, it's a place I really love. Well, to relax, should we head on in to the aquarium? Mayu, aren't your legs still a bit too tired? It's fine. I'm totally fine. Alright then, let's go. Oh, they're so cute together. Carrying her shopping bags with both hands, Himeno energetically heads for the elevator. Since we've been walking for a bit, the cool breeze from the air conditioning is a nice feeling. The window through which one can see all of Mountain gets me excited. An upbeat song I wouldn't normally listen to is playing in the background. Mountain East building is totally fascinating, but the deep blue of Mountain Aquarium is incredibly soothing. The beauty of the water and the light, the pulse of life and of the future. What are you doing, Mayu? Let's go. Okay. I speed up to catch up to Himeno, who has gone on ahead. From here, many beautiful things await me in the future. If I try my best, I can overcome all of the challenges awaiting me. That's why this is my farewell. Surely, this is my sound of drops. That's very interesting. That she chose to go back to the aquarium a week after so that she could have good memories of it, since she made so many strong bonds. I would have avoided that place like the plague. I would have never gone back. But she did, and that's actually really cool. It shows her growth of character for sure. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode right here. So let me know if you guys want to see me play through this again, to get the alternate ending and perhaps expand the story, so that we can learn more about it. Otherwise, if you guys are happy and content, we'll move on to something new and different in the future. So for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next MAMJ. Let's go. Whoa! As if an arrow had been shot through the room, all of the twinkling lights stop in sync with the voice. As soon as I hear that voice, the light surrounding Muddy disappears, and it is as if time has stopped, leaving me wide-eyed at the small voice's screams hard enough to burn itself out. No. No, this shouldn't be. I denied the truth in front of me, the owner of that voice. Don't go deciding it's all over on your own, Sakuragi. Going and destroying this place because you say so. You say your objective is complete. How convenient.